Good morning. Today is day 89. 89 days of reading the gospel and nothing but the gospel because we have too many voices on social media. So let's let God's word speak for itself. Starting in Matthew 17, verse 1. Jesus' glorious transfiguration. 6 days later, Jesus took Peter and the two brothers, Jacob and John, and hiked up a mountain to be alone. Then Jesus' appearance was dramatically altered. A radiant light as bright as the sun poured from his face, and his clothing became luminescent, dazzling like lightning. He was transfigured before their very eyes. Then suddenly Moses and Elijah appeared, and they spoke with Jesus. Peter blurted out, "Lord, it's so wonderful that we are all here together. If you want, I'll construct three shrines, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." But while Peter was still speaking, a bright, radiant cloud spread over them, enveloping them all. And God's voice suddenly spoke from the cloud, saying, "This is my dearly beloved Son, the constant focus of my delight. Listen to him." The three disciples were dazed and terrified by this phenomenon, and they fell face down to the ground. But Jesus walked over and touched them, saying, "Get up and stop being afraid." When they finally opened their eyes and looked around, they saw no one else there but Jesus. As they all hiked down the mountain together, Jesus ordered them, "Don't tell anyone of the divine appearance that you just witnessed. Wait until the Son of Man is raised from the dead." His disciples asked him, "Why do all the religious scholars insist that Elijah must first appear before the Anointed One comes?" He answered them, "They're right. Elijah must come before and restore all things. But Elijah has already appeared, and yet they didn't recognize him. So they did to him whatever they pleased. And the Son of Man is destined to suffer the same abuse as what they did to him." Then the disciples realized that Jesus was referring to John the Baptist all along.